started talking to you. I don't know what I said, but the next thing I knew is that I held you in my arms and you asked what we should do. What should we do with me? Yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold ya. I wanna hold ya. Lips, blue eyes, black skinny jeans. Walking through, you're always setting the scene. I wanna hold ya, hold ya. We got out of the club and we started walking the streets, and then we stopped for a while and you said you wanna kiss me. I remember thinking, is this really happening? Happening. I never thought I'd meet someone so beautiful. I couldn't quite believe it, it was magical. Just kissing of the street lights on our way back home. Our way back home. With me, yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold ya. Black skinny jeans and every room you walk into, you're always setting the scene. I wanna hold ya, hold ya. Baby, I've been falling for ya. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. I wanna hold ya.
Well, I had a small little argument with Mariana. Okay, so she likes pineapples and I don't, and she hates bananas, but I like bananas, and nobody take that long. If anyone takes that long, then I cannot do anything, but please don't take it the wrong way. The only thing she likes about bananas is banana pudding, and like, you are technically eating bananas regardless. So how do you not like them? I've tasted pineapples before and I do not like them no matter what. No, you're not gonna convince me otherwise. I would rather eat somebody than eat a pineapple. Actually, no, I would actually eat pineapples instead of eat somebody. Because if I was stuck on an island with one person, doesn't matter who it is, and we had to eat pineapples, I would definitely eat them instead of eating my own, the only person I can talk to. But not screw that chance up. Talking to somebody. I bet most of my streams are just me by myself. And I'm not going all the way back to my very first stream and checking. I am not doing that, but I probably am mostly alone in streams. But, oh well. I am alone now. I'm always alone in streams. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's probably because I'm annoying to other people. But I can't help it. Sad thing is, there were people that want to know my... Oh, hello, Jacobs. How you doing, little buddy? Actually, I have no idea what I came in here to do. So, I cannot freaking... I'm just having problems for doors today. That's good that you're doing fine. But actually, I honestly say, doors are not on my side today. In fact, I have no idea what to actually build. There's pretty much comedy stage, a restaurant, town hall, house, and another house. There's more houses in this. And I don't know what to do. I'll probably build little roads, like little branches of roads there and that way, and that way. Who knows what I'm gonna do. I probably won't even finish this. Oh, hello. I just now saw that you came in. Alright. Okay, no. Okay. Lights off. Lights on. Magic. Oh yeah, Maury, since you're here now, I can now show you the cabin. Even though this is not exactly how I saw the cabin in my mind. Honestly, to be honest, this is not the cabin that I was always talking about. But this was something that was cool that I just decided to be fine with. Because it looked cool, but it turned out to be cool and not enough rooms for characters. So, I had to make Cheesehead and Francis' rooms connect, pretty much. This Cheesehead's room, obviously you can tell with all the yellow. In her flower is the yellow flower, could represent cheese. And Francis is the one with purple. And his is this color of flower. And I can freaking hear the dog upstairs. And I'm about to show you what this flower is for. This character. In this color of room. Even though these two are in the same color. Oh well. And obviously, this last rooms are for the two leaders of the whole group. And yes, I did. I actually wait. Yeah, I did. Did put him on your bed. I have no idea what he's watching. And yeah, that is blue, since she likes blue too much. And obviously, my favorite color, red. And obviously, mine's the red flower. Oh yeah, I didn't even. I freaking swear I'm gonna burn this house down. And Mari's is obviously these blue flowers. I swear I will burn this house down at some point. If I keep freaking screwing with the doors. I'll burn you with the house too. If you don't stop barking. I heard him bark again. Shut up. I'm honestly about to kill him. Even though this is not the actual cabin that I pictured in my mind, but hey, at least it's something though. The original cabin that I've actually did picture in my mind was actually 2 stories instead of 3. But hey, this is good either way. I did show what the inside of this roof was, but I'm gonna show it again. That's pretty much all that's inside this roof. It's just how I did lighting. And some lights are not connected with others, and that's because of different ones. All the ones that are all the residents connected into this main big area is for the main port. It kind of did have to take me a couple tries just to make sure all of the lights were working fine. I'm not good with redstone. It's just decent. But hey, so this is the entrance, and obviously it works easy peasy. So we come in here into the main port, where we meet with the restrooms. In this port, light works. And obviously this is a small bathroom. And obviously, even though it's a small space, let's go here first. Even the bathrooms are small. And I know this looks weird, and I know you don't really have privacy, but I couldn't do hardly crap, and it was hard to move in here. So, obviously this works fine. And this is Jamin's. Yeah, this is actually typical for men's. There's 2 stalls, and mostly more of those things, which don't forget the names of. You know, and obviously once we come in, we are greeted with the stage first. Then obviously we definitely are greeted with the speakers right here. Think about a performance going on, and freaking like somebody just walking in, and the first thing the right ear will be blown out. And this is the main room, which all the lights that are even down the halls all go out. The partings of this room, staff only. And yes, the ender skeleton. I think I'll be close. I think this is actually in the right spot. I don't know. Yeah, it is. And the lights in here obviously work. It actually did take me a while just to get all this right. And obviously nobody knows what the kitchen looks like. So obviously this is how I did the kitchen. Obviously, I talk. Oh, close the fuck fucking door there, bud. And obviously, here's the office. Now I will turn around after freaking get the stuffs that need to be in here. And obviously, this is 2 blocks wide. And what's your question? And obviously, lights in here, okay. And obviously, I cannot put, you cannot put these freaking buttons on lamps anywhere, like right here, right here, right here, without the door freaking shutting. So I always have to put the freaking lights here, which is annoying. And obviously, the last room, back room, stuff only, lights in here. Okay. And you can look through chests. And this is actually new to my show stages when I build this, is this. That this is all new. I've never actually done the pressure play things before. In fact, of those, I'm just gonna replace them with oak, so it wouldn't be suspicious, and blend. Molly, that was on PS3. This is PS4. And yes, you did help me with at least 3 of them. Mostly with just the lighting. And most of the interior, because you mostly did most of the interior. Because I was pretty much too lazy and I didn't know what to think. Didn't know what to put in. But I have to honestly freaking swear, Molly is a lot more better at using redstone than I am. In fact, the redstone that I used for the lighting of this place was actually her design. Was actually Molly's design. So don't take credit for me for doing that. Give all credit to Molly, because she was the one that showed me. Because I even asked her. I asked her, hey, do you know how to use redstone? She said, not really, but I'll try. And so, she pretty much came out, she did that design. And I just took upon myself just to do it in every single building that I do. That has to do with Finance Freddy's related. Because honestly, this is what I would always do. Every time I would build these, I would put a level on every single light. And it was so long and terrible. Like I even actually had to have, I usually had to have Molly and at least one other person just to help me turn off every single light. Like it was so bad. But obviously most things are just as torches. But with this, there's no torches, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no torches. There's only these that are used as lights. In this world, it's not for building purposes. It's for some. Okay, so like I've said in a stream before, that this is not just a regular game playing channel. This is, and I didn't. There are a lot of these types of channels out there. I mostly watched one of these channels before, which was role playing channel. In fact, there was one channel that I've watched a lot in my life, which was Venturian Tale. I'm gonna put his name back here. Yeah, that's his name. That's his YouTube name. And his channel is a role-playing channel. And he does like little skit videos with his brother and 2 sisters. And I'm gonna put their gamer tags too. and they do play on computer. Oh yeah, I don't know how to spell Immortal Kyodai. Okay. I just looked it up and okay. What noise? Now this is all of their gamer tags for computer, but Bethany 5 recently had hers changed to flying pings. Now his channel is role playing channel, and so is mine. Apparently, I did not copy him. I just have a thing for doing role plays at times, because me and Mari do like way too many. And once she happens to get a PS4, I will start doing those with her on this game, possibly in streams, and you guys will love her. She'll always be in every single stream, no matter what game I'm playing, she'll always be there. Trust me. Oh, I'm trying to get words out. No matter what day it was, when I was playing a game with somebody else, me and her would still talk, but when I told her, you would tell her, hey, I am kind of busy in the game, and I can't message right now because I is busy doing it. And I mostly would say that while playing zombies, usually by myself. Even though I could just simply pause it and I won't get attacked, and I could just talk to her, but usually I just want to play the game. But that whole story's for some other time. That was pretty much short summary. Summary? Okay. And anyway, it's Saturday. No Walking Dead Sunday, which is kind of upsetting. But anyway, okay, moving on. I'm not talking about The Walking Dead anymore. Even though I didn't say anything about it, but not saying anything about it. Not until you said wet socks, you made me think about last night. Oh lord. Okay, when I said that, probably just sparked something. Well, now since I said that, now people will be curious, but I'm not saying what it is, because I have to try to keep this place as family friendly as possible. Even though there are words that might slip out of my mouth, but I don't try to. And also, oh yeah, thanks for bringing up school. Okay, so anyway, at school, my class, pretty much my whole grade has to do book reports. For one of my teachers, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson is the most favorited student, not student, crap. is the most favorite teacher. And he's letting us do book reports on pretty much anything. Like magazines, mangas, and whatever. So I happened to do a book report on a manga, which is in the manga is from, it's about my favorite anime series that I talk about a lot, which is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. And I didn't fully read it, but it's due Monday. But I can still work on it throughout the school day, and he'll actually give me a couple more times just to do it, just to finish it, because I showed him how many characters there are, and there was a lot more characters than I put into my book report. I know it might sound shaky, but I have this thing where for some reason, my body just forces itself to shake, and forces itself just to get nervous. Like, I'm not even trying to be nervous. Well, anyway, I mostly just said the main characters, which is Kobayashi, Toru, Kana. Okay, so let me start off. It's the main characters are Ms. Kobayashi, Toru, Kana, Lukawa, Fafnir, Elma, wait, crap. Okay, so, hold on. Ms. Kobayashi, Toru, Kana, Lukawa, Elma, Fafnir, Shota. Yeah, that's the only names I remember, even though there's a lot more characters, but I'm probably not going to talk about them in my book report. I might mention them, but say there's too many to talk about. Only be talking about them, and plus, Shota is a little boy, and he's a witch. And Miss Kobayashi and Shota, in fact, were the only two humans, while Toru and the others are dragons. Not all the characters in the show and manga are dragons, just the characters that I said. And Kona, out of the group of dragons, is the youngest and is a child. And she is one of the most adorable characters one of the most adorable characters. And for some reason, in every single anime, with white hair and blue eyes, always. That was happening like in 2 animes I've seen. One of them was obviously Miss Kobayashi's Maid Dragon, and the other one was in one that had to deal with a girls' school, and the guy was forced to go there, and was forced to be gay. But yeah, I can honestly go on hours talking about the 3 animes that I've watched, but I'm not going to because of that. So anyway, in the book report, I have to do like 10 slides, and I am almost, not really almost done, but I'm getting there. The main thing that's gonna bug me, like I seriously took like almost an entire class period, not class period, but almost an entire class hour just to get a picture, like a decent picture of Lukawa. Like, bruh, you would not get how. You would not understand the pain I had to go through just to find an appropriate picture of her. Oh my gosh. What's up with that anime series? I've never seen it. But yeah, everyone's freaking like talking about it. I'm so curious, but I'm not gonna watch it. But anyway, Lukawa happened to be like even though she's a dragon, but Shota calls her a succubus, which I can't blame the poor boy. Well, just type her name in. It's okay. For some of you people that are curious of why I had a struggle with Lukawa, Here, I'll show you what I mean, but I can't show you. But just go to Google and type this name in and push enter and go to pictures. Just type that name in, then you'll see the results. You've typed that name in, you'll see the results. Why? I had a hard time just to struggle just to find a decent picture. And then I had to settle down with a picture of her in a black jacket, which was actually decent and didn't show a lot. But I had to deal with that picture, even though I'm pretty sure she never wore a jacket at all. But anyway, just look this name up. Just look that name up, and you'll see the struggle I had to go through just to find a decent picture. Oh God! I warned you. I'm warning you. It's really real and messed up. Here, I'll even put the freaking show too. There. That's the whole show and the character. Look that up, and you'll be greeted with something that you probably wish you didn't hear me talk about. When Smorgy comes back, I'll see what she has to say. Because she is because Luca is one of those characters that the creators went overboard with. I have a friend Molly that's like looked it up and looked at images. Okay, so how was it? So, since you looked it up, how do you feel? And now do you see why I had a struggle with trying to find a decent picture? Yep, see? Okay, she knows. Now you know the reason why I had a hard struggle just to get a good picture. Would I recommend doing a book report of that show? Most likely not. But there has to be, like, at some point other people did do that. Did do book reports of it. But okay, so now time for a question, Mari. What went through your head when you pushed enter and looked through images? What was going through your mind once you saw the character? Like, when I watched the show and I saw her, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, what why did they make this character? Like, okay, I have to say, that show's actually not family friendly at all. Like, there are words and innuendo and sexual content in the show, but otherwise the show is freaking hilarious. Cause just freaking seeing Kobayashi freaking yelling at Toru at times when she's drunk is funny. And the best thing is, Toru tries to freaking feed Kobayashi her own tail. Like, bruh. Well, look what. tries to have sexual encounters with Shota. Okay, moving on to a different subject now. Well, everything just went downhill probably. No, hold on. And yes, I am gonna look up the character again, because I don't know if they added new pictures. Not because I want to look at them, or nothing like that. It's because I got too curious of in my own conversation. And I want to see what she pretty much saw. Okay? Okay, I'm done. Nope. Okay, nope. Nope. Definitely heck nope. Does anybody have any bleach? I need to pour them on my eyes. Actually, I can't say anything. I had to freaking watch that entire freaking series. And a lot of it was... Not all of it, but a lot of it had to do with showing her, like, Jesus freaking Christ. Get some freaking proper gloves. Okay, anyway, moving on. Now I'm controlling today. Actually, I have no idea what to freaking do right now. I do way too many streams that have at least one song in it. I always do way too many. And I can't freaking help it. There's always a song that songs I want to freaking play in the stream. You should. Oh. Okay. Molly? Actually, since you said voice. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to read that comment. I'll read that all over again because mine's in a whole different freaking place. Yeah, just Molly, get off this video and go search up a freaking video of that character. Let's look up Maid Dragon and Luca moments and just freaking watch it. Just watch about like the first minute of the freaking video. No, since my iPad is right in front of me, and it's been on for like since this whole stream has started. Even though I can't show you guys why Mario and I are freaking out, but I can have your hero voice to. You can pretty much just type your name into YouTube and you automatically freaking get the results. Like with the grab. Like to be honest, this whole show's just nothing but screwed up. Like her main clothes is a freaking tank top and freaking shorts. What the crap? I'm trying to freaking find the. Okay, for English, this is what apparently she sounds like in freaking. Okay, like I said, I think I said, but I always watched anime in English. Cause I do not want to freaking read. I hate reading. But even though you guys can't see, but I'm gonna play the audio so you guys can actually freaking hear what she sounds like.
This one's the last. Hey, Toru. Hi there, it's been way too long. Miss Kobayashi, this is Quetzalcoatl. So cool to meet you. Please call me Lukoa. I'm gonna assume all dragons look this unrealistic. Huh? Oh, never mind. It's cool or whatever to meet you too. Everything chill? Yeah, but did you walk here wearing that ensemble? Of course I did. Doesn't really leave a whole lot to the imagination, does it?
Okay, anyway. Done. Done. No more. No more. No more of that. I'm done. Okay. Even though I keep saying moving on, but with the crap. Well, I always get back to this freaking subject of anime. Thanks a lot, Bookly Poet. Anyway, nobody's ever gonna freaking leave this stream without freaking me babbling on about that freaking character. Like, Jesus freaking Christ. Wouldn't you see the picture once? What were you even trying to say in that comment? Oven? Here I go. Oh, oven. Okay. Wait, what? No, you stay. Wait, actually, stay away from the freaking oven. Do not even dare try to get in the oven. Stay out of it. Don't even touch it. Don't even look at it. There is no way that nobody's gonna be the same after looking up that character. No one's ever gonna be the freaking same. Actually, I should have kept my mouth shut about that freaking Bookly Poet. And mostly that character, but oh freaking well. It's not my freaking fault that I freaking watched the series. I just wanted the freaking name of the show, of the freaking anime series, got my attention, and mostly because it had dragons in it. That's the main reason why I wanted to watch shows, because I saw a dragon in the freaking title. I was like, this was gonna feature dragons. So I started watching it, and I realized, oh crap, it's a female dragon becoming a maid for a woman. And more dragons started to appear. I was like, what the crap, why is all of them female? Then all of a sudden, one male dragon, Fafnir, came. I was like, he's actually pretty freaking cool. Kind of reminds me of myself. But Fafnir is the coolest one out of them all. Because his dragon form is actually kind of creepy. Oh, crap. Why do I keep saying that? I just need to stop talking about that freaking show, but I can't stop talking freaking about it. Because of how fun it was to watch it, actually. It's actually like one of those, animes that you want to watch, but at the same time want to not watch in front of family members because of the freaking characters, mostly. Otherwise, it's a good and funny show. Now, there's one show that I definitely recommend, which is like a romance and sad one, which also funny. But since I watched 3 of them, I get the I definitely know Maid Dragon, but the other 2, Shonen Sample and Clannad, I get those 2 mixed around. Okay, first I'm doing Shonen Sample. Okay. Okay. Shonen Sample. I just looked it up. Shonen Sample is the all-girl school one, I kind of don't recommend it, cause for some reason I just don't really recommend it. Okay, so just to make sure. Okay, it's Clannad. Clannad is the one. Clannad is the one I do recommend, cause it's the second best anime series I have watched, and the first one was obviously Maid Dragon. I do recommend Clannad. That's actually the best romance and sad story you'll freaking meet, even though it's pretty much just based around school students. But I thought it's freaking a good story, and pretty much the most realistic one in a way. Like, not to spoil it, but there was a girl that the main guy meets. So okay, so not saying names. If you say that whole academia whatever, then I'm gonna backhand you one day. No, you're not recommending it. Pretty much everybody has seen that besides me. So don't even say it. And pretend that I didn't even get to finish what I was gonna say. So anyway. So there's the main character, which obviously I said is a guy. He meets a girl, and let's say late in like I think it was the last episode of the series, the woman the girl dies giving birth. Not saying to whose kid or what. That's for you to decide and think and watch the series for. But it is kind of sad though to hear what the guy says. Not the guy is the one that it's the baby is the guy's child. And the girl's name is Nagisa, and she dies giving birth. And the sad part, even though I'm like spoiling the movie, but there was there's a series after this too. And the guy, like, I don't remember exactly what the guy said, but it's something one of the things he said was, I wish you were never born. And he also said, I wish I've never would have met her. You haven't seen Nagisa. He pretty much said he wished he never would have met Nagisa. Like, I actually, no joke, I don't know why it's not normal for me to cry over an anime or anything, but once he said that, I actually did drop like a couple of tears. That was so freaking sad though. Dude, that show freaking hit you hard. It freaking hit you really hard in the freaking chest. But otherwise it's freaking hilarious though. There's like a lot of comedy, a lot of drama, a lot of romance, and everything. Like, bruh, I 100% freaking recommend Clannad the most, even more than Maid Dragon. Come to think about it, I seriously have to freaking watch Clannad all over again. I freaking have to. Jeez, it's been freaking like a year since I watched it. Since I watched Shonen Sample and Clannad, it's been like freaking couple freaking years. No, here. I'll put Clannad down, and I'll show you how it's spelled. That's what it's called. And I'll put all three of my favorite ones. So, show you guys how it's spelled. How they're spelled. And pretty much with Maid Dragon, you can pretty much just freaking type it in, and it'll pop up immediately. Like, honestly, if you just type it in, though, it'll honestly know what you're freaking talking about. There, that's all my freaking favorites. And freaking Leonard is my freaking favorite one out of all of them. Come to think about it. Yeah, but if it's that freaking academia one, then don't say anything. But otherwise, go right ahead. I actually, by the time once I get done with the stream, I actually might watch Clannad again. I might start watching it again after the stream. Who freaking knows? Like freaking jeez, I'm thinking about Clannad now, and I think I'll watch it again. It's like when you're freaking old and you're freaking remember watching a show from when you were a child, and you freaking want to relive that childhood just to watch that show again. That's how I'm feeling with Clannad. Like right now, I feel like I'm like an old man looking out a window, think about his childhood, while sitting next to his freaking wife, and looks over at his wife and said, "Hey, I remember watching some. I remember watching an anime while growing up." And the wife's like, "What anime?" Clannad. I remember watching that when I was a little once I was younger. I want to relive that again, just to see that show again. Like that's how I would be if I was freaking old. Like that's honestly what I'll freaking do. Is freaking wanna. I wanna like, bro. I cannot stop talking about Clannad now. Like, jeez. It's like one of those freaking animes that you just cannot help but want to watch after like a long time after watching it and thinking about it. Like, you know what? I I I'm not screw it. I don't care if you guys freaking hear it or not. I'm I'm watching it right now. Okay, episode 1, Clannad. Okay. Actually, I hate that. It has to be freaking a full screen for me. It cannot be on a freaking like small screen thing. And I'm gonna turn it down though. I'm just starting off with episode 2. Screw it. Like I not watching episode 1. I'm just going to start with episode 2, even though that just ruins everything. But I don't care. I'm watching it still. I'm actually really happy that I'm actually watching this again. Why? Okay, take your time. But this is so honestly reminding me of being Maury. Dang it. I never get this. What's the whole point of that robot anyway? I never understood that. This chick freaking is building this robot and becomes friends with the robot, and I don't understand that what it means. I'll never understand that. Hello.
Or don't you care that you may not be able to walk yourself to school anymore? Don't worry,
That's
the
fascinating.
one who won't be able to come back to school. Oh, sorry, excuse my man. Hey, you there looking stupid. You vouch for me that this was self-defense?
Sure, he's the one who's starting it after all.
Okay. Now, what do you want me to do to you? How about I turn you into something a little less stupid? You think you can do that? Never mind all this yammering, just come and fight me already!
It's fine.
You there, get the trash chute open!
Huh? Oh yeah.
Help me! If you let go, you'll fall. What will you do? So you want to fall? I see. I haven't said...
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Force him to let go. That's fun.
It's cool. He's small but resilient. Hey! You okay? Are you alive or not? See?
I wish you'd just let this whole thing between the two of us drop. But you know, watching the two of you boys together, I sort of feel a little nostalgic.
Huh?
It's nothing at all. Forget I said anything.
Okay, I'm actually saving that for later. Man, it's that bit. Okay. Anyway, have been playing Skyrim pretty much all day. Like that's all I've been playing today was Skyrim. Anyway, I had enough talking for today and had enough of this stream though. This stream, yeah, kind of got a little out of hand though with the whole freaking anime stuff. Hey, at least I got to freaking talk about it. So, some random crap, like always. Anyway, I don't know why I even try to entertain anybody. I never get noticed anyway, so... Actually, I don't know why I actually did YouTube in the first place. He would actually like any of my videos, to be honest. But that was kind of interesting though. A French person. That's new. I'm actually quite happy that I achieved something. Anyway, enough talking. Oh, crap. I can't speak. Hope you all have a good day or night.